It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game. The Nuggets come into town for this one. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is checked in for Plumlee. Reese Harkless comes in for Myers Leonard. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Freak subbed in for Damian Lillard. So on the floor for Denver, we've got DJ Augustine. Arthur out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Harris.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. They're really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right, because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Fast break, here they come. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, I think they felt that game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots as much as it was they fought foul trouble the whole night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Augustine dishes to Harris. He feeds it to Augustine. Here's Jokic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Nuggets?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely Red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, first in three-point field goal percentage, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Move the ball. Stick it to us.
It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Augustine. And Greg, how about DJ Augustine on the roller coaster ride last season, beginning in Detroit, ending up in a very creditable position with the Oklahoma City Thunder?
And a lot of that was because Jennings was so inconsistent for Stan Van Gundy last year, even so much so that he started starting Augustine, and this was just a small part of the turmoil for Detroit last season.
Here's Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now. Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Chandler with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. Clock at 6. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Freak. And another 3 for Portland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here is Augustine. Defense right on him. From deep three-point range.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for y'all.
Well, not exactly a almost entirely new group here for Portland. Harkless is checked in for Leonard. Henderson comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Freak subbed in for Damian Lillard. Freak, he's in at the point. Davis is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Henderson, and it's Crabb in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. All sorts of time. Henderson pulls it in.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He had 29 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 19. From deep three-point range. And the rebound by Nurkic.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 6 assists in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of foul.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just absolute domination in this one for Augustine. 19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Chandler kicks to Augustine. That 3 off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. On the jam by Gerald Henderson.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Davis sets a screen. There's a good screen. They get it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Freak. And Portland again with the bucket.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Harris passes to Augustine. They double in with Freak. There's the triple. That's good from Harris on the assist by Augustine. And that's now 6 points for Gary Harris. Here's Freak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Off on the layup. Here's Crabbe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Augustine with it. 22 points for him. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Now, Freak. Davis sets a screen. And a wide open look for Freak. No good from outside.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First free throw is good.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And he can't hit the second. And for Portland, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Lets it go. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped away and stolen by Freak. And he gets the bucket. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And through